passed a significant landmark on our road to recovery today. Dane County's coronavirus restrictions lifted this morning. That means life will look more normal than it has in more than a year.
Now we'll see some downtown events we haven't seen in quite a while either, but as Adam Duxer tells us, the comeback won't necessarily happen right away. Adam?
Theoretically, those big events that make Madison such a destination could return as early as today. But tonight we're told both planning and permits are major holdups. State Street on Dane County's first day with no coronavirus restrictions looked and sounded more like itself than it has in quite some time. Literally. Music to Tiffany Kenny's ears.
Today is a really big day for downtown Madison. We need to show how strong and how creative and how wonderful our downtown can be.
Kenny is the executive director for Madison's Business Improvement District and knows that bringing back events is one of the fastest ways to do just that.
Historically, 70% of the sales within our retail stores on State Street were directly tied to an event. So we need to see those economic stimulators come back, those events, those things that bring people to downtown.
And just 2 weeks from this Saturday,
there is a lot of moving parts.
They'll get back arguably the most notable event Dane County puts on.
Once the public health orders expired on June 2nd, that changed the game a little bit. It will be really similar to what you might remember from years past.
However, other events like the Taste of Madison and Live on King Street will either happen elsewhere or won't happen this year at all. Kenny says that's because permits could be too far out or plans too consuming and complex to prepare in time. But tonight she says getting anything back is a sweet sound.
Well, we can't have all of the same events that we had before. We are really excited about the events that are coming back.
And Kenny says June will actually be the quietest month in terms of downtown events, and that'll ramp up as the summer goes on into the fall. And she says for those events that don't come back this year, her hope is that they'll be back in 2022.